we built houses, we did renovations, we did handyman stuff, we did all kinds of stuff. So downtown Eureka Springs, just outside the public restroom that's right there on the sidewalk. Nasty job. We're retiling it. We're scraping up tile. And you can imagine the residue and the junk that's in a place like that. And I'm literally on my knees. I'm a Christian now, so I'm
going to church. You're all in at that point. Church all.
I'm all in.
Yep.
All in at that point, right. And I'm talking to God. I'm like, God, I don't think this is what you have for me. What else? What else is there, Lord? And
by the way, for all the listeners, the flooring area right outside of a restroom, whether it's the airport or anything else, is one of the nastiest places you could drop something. Just so everybody knows.
True. Yeah. True that.
Yeah. So you're having the conversation.
I'm there, God, and so tourists are on the sidewalk there, and someone walks by, and they're wearing, probably the first time I'd seen a shirt that had some kind of Christian message. I don't remember what it was, but it was like, to witness to someone or to just share your belief. And I saw that, and it was like a little explosion in my head that that's what I'm going to do. And it wasn't any audible voice, but it was really clear, like a clear conviction. Like,
how about that?
I can do that. I didn't know how to do that. I didn't have money to do whatever that was, but that was the seed that was planted.
Wow. Yeah. All right. And then did you start at shows, or did you open a store? Were you wholesaling? What were the beginning stages?
I borrowed a little bit of money from my brothers, and I found a magazine called Campus Life. Campus Life magazine. I forget who publishes it. I think it might have been published out of the Chicago area. And it was primarily geared towards young people leaving high school or in high school thinking about, where am I going to go to college? Okay. And so it was geared towards Christian colleges and awareness to a young Christian person. So, way before internet, placed a small 1/6 of a page black and white ad. I had 3 design ideas, had someone do the artwork. I wasn't, doing graphic design. And back then, I don't even think the little Apple Macintosh was made quite yet, or I wasn't exposed to it. So it was all by hand or other, graphic design methods. And purchased this 1/6 of a page black and white ad for $600. And it was that kind of thing back in that day where it was, mail your check here, put an X by the design you like, circle your size.
Yes.
Trust us, you'll get it eventually, and stick it in the mail with your check. And I would go and check P.O. Box 13 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, in this historic old post office.
Now keep in mind, there's no inventory sitting in a warehouse. You're like, if I get the money in, then I'll print the shirts.
It was gather the orders, pray they come, gather them up, take them to a local garage operation screen printer. Hey, make these shirts for me.
Great.
And, weeks later, that person got their shirt.
How about that? Do you remember I'm sure you remember opening the mail that first time with a check in there. You're like, holy cow, somebody sent me money. A stranger sent me money.
Yeah, it was really